Chris, thank you. New developments tonight in the FBI's search for top secret documents in the former president's Palm Beach home. A West Palm Beach federal judge today ordered the U.S. Justice Department to make a public redacted version of the affidavit used in the search of Mar-a-Lago. That affidavit has to be posted by tomorrow.
This comes just hours after the Justice Department submitted its proposal for blacking out parts of that affidavit. Investigative reporter Terry Parker is here now to break down this quick decision from the judge. Terry?
We won't know how much we'll learn until tomorrow, but reading the order, it appears the judge agrees with the government's redactions it submitted today. He says the government has met its burden of showing its proposed redactions are not overbroad, but narrow enough to serve the government's legitimate interest in protecting its investigation. The U.S. Magistrate Judge Bruce Reinhart in West Palm Beach has looked at the government's proposal and how much of that search warrant affidavit to redact. And it is up to him if he agrees with the redactions or thinks more or less should be revealed when he releases the affidavit Friday. The affidavit lays out the reasons the FBI gave to be able to search Trump's Mar-a-Lago. And the same magistrate, Reinhart, is the one who approved that search. Reinhart said in a filing Monday, "Certainly, unsealing the affidavit would promote public understanding of historically significant events. This factor weighs in favor of disclosure." From other documents, we know the DOJ says they were looking for classified documents President Trump took from the White House to Mar-a-Lago. But the public wants to know if the unprecedented search was justified or a political move. The DOJ argued in federal court last week none of the affidavits should be released because it could compromise their investigation and endanger witnesses and sources. Reinhart told the government to outline their proposed redactions and get them in by noon today, which the DOJ did, saying, "The United States has filed a submission under seal per the court's order of August 22nd. The Justice Department respectfully declines further comment as the court considers the matter." Media outlets and Trump himself say as much as possible should be released. We don't know whether that search affidavit will be a big wall of black redactions or actually shed some light on why the DOJ claims it needed to search Mar-a-Lago. And President Trump faces another deadline tomorrow, a federal judge ordering him to explain why he wants a special master to review the documents the FBI seized. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.